Hey guys, and welcome back to byhermirror. I hope everyone is doing groovily. Today's video is a catty chat-up video, or catchy chat-up video, as I promised in my vlog last week. And you wouldn't think it, but it is a Thursday, middle of the day. It's like 10:15. Very, very gloomy, so I do apologise for that. But I have a few things to fill you in on. Some of them I've kind of said to people kind of at random in comments and stuff, so if none of this is news to you, I do apologise. But hopefully this will still be of interest, and let's get to it. So the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about very, very briefly is how vegetarianism is going. So I have been vegging out since Boxing Day last year, and it's been going absolutely fine. As I said in my last kind of update on this subject, I have not noticed any weight loss whatsoever. If there has been any weight loss, it's been because of exercise and other factors, and not because I've stopped eating meat. But I do still find that it's a lifestyle that's suiting me. I am doing okay with finding restaurants that have veggie options. Pretty much everywhere around where I live has a vegetarian option. But what I will say is that, in case you didn't know, I am hoping to transition towards being vegan, and vegan options in my hometown seem to be few and far between and not nearly as plentiful as I was hoping, so that's definitely going to be a challenge. I'm also noticing that I'm finding it hard to give up things like pasta that has egg in, pasta that has cheese in general. Although I'm definitely reducing it, it's still going to be something there's a bit of a challenge to avoid. Also, I already feel really guilty for being vegan and being a pain when people ask me around for dinner. So far I've been saying to people, don't worry, I can eat beforehand and come over, or I'll bring like a lunchbox. And I think that's been okay, but still it's one of those things that I do feel like I'm a bit of a pain in the arse for, quite honestly. So yeah, if you are vegan and you're watching this, I would love to know how you found the transition. Did you find it really hard to cut out pasta, cheese? What were your hang-ups, and how did you go from being a meat eater or a vegetarian to then being vegan? I would love to know. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is yoga. I know, I feel like I'm a walking cliche of like ways to be mindful, meditate, do yoga, but I'm really, really liking it. I have been trying to do it every day, first thing in the morning. On my days off I found it a bit trickier to motivate myself to do it, but more days than not I've been doing it and really, really loving the journey so far. I started out with Yoga with Adrienne's gentle morning routine, which I love. But now I'm doing her 30 days of yoga camp, which is fantastic, and I think I'm on day 13 nearly, which is almost halfway, so I'm quite proud of myself. If you have any yoga resources that you would like to share, those would again be very welcomed. And I just think everyone needs to do it, and then we can bond over how much we love yoga. That's what I need. Then the big thing that I wanted to talk about, that is the reason why I'm filming this video, is my plans for this year. So the first major thing is that I'm going to be doing Camp America. It's not actually with Camp America, it's a different agency that I'm going with, but it's the same principle. I will be a general counsellor and one of the camp photographers at a summer camp in West Virginia, and I'm really, really, really excited. I honestly can't wait. That will be starting, I think I leave the UK at the start of June, and I will also be having a week in New York before I go. I am really looking forward to that. I have never been to the US before. Even though it feels like my family's been so many times and friends have been so many times, I feel like I should have gone multiple times already, but it just hasn't happened. So this is something that I'm really looking forward to. I know that in our camp Wi-Fi is not going to be fantastic, so if I can find a way to do the odd video and do blog posts, I will do, but obviously expect some disruption. I'm going to be going with one of my best friends from school, and then afterwards I'm going to be doing entirely my own thing, doing some travelling, hopefully meeting up with my bestie from uni and seeing where the winds take us. So if you have any suggestions of places to go, probably on the East Coast, much as I would love to go to Portland because Instagram basically has made me think that Portland is heaven, but I do think the East Coast is probably going to be the best bet in terms of travel options. I would love any recommendations. Again, hit the comments. I am expecting being a camp counsellor to be very, very like when I was a girl guide. I was a guide leader or brownie leader from the age of 14 to 19, I think. And it was absolutely crazy, but really, really good fun. So fingers crossed it will take me back to that. And yeah, I can't wait to show you. The plan for when I get back from America is to start looking for big girl jobs. I am very lucky that at the moment I work in the boutique that I worked in as a teenager. I was pretty much full-time. I'm now back to being part-time, which is less than ideal for the moment. But I know that when I come back from the US, I want to move out of home, move away from my hometown again, and fingers crossed move in with my bestie from uni, who I mentioned earlier, for my travels in America. We are hoping to move in together, and that will be awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to show you what our new flat will look like, what our new town will look like. All of that good stuff is yet to come, so woohoo! The next thing that I wanted to talk about is my blog and my YouTube schedule. So as I mentioned, I have unwillingly got more time on my hands, and while I sort out possibly looking for other part-time work in the meantime, I will have more time to do YouTube, more time to do videos. And this week I have been doing a little bit of vlogging again, so if you enjoyed last week's vlog, there will be another one coming up very, very soon. And I think the temporary schedule that I'm looking at will involve a vlog if there is one on a Tuesday, a post on Thursday, and then a quote marks big Sunday video, obviously on a Sunday morning. So hopefully that sounds appealing, let me know. But in the meantime, I am really enjoying Snapchat. I know that I'm not posting as much as I could do. I kind of feel like when I'm vlogging, I snap a bit less, and sometimes I just forget Snapchat exists as anything but a viewer, but I love watching people's Snapchats, so definitely give me a follow. I need to find more people to follow along with on there. And I think that's about everything. One thing that I forgot is my haircut. I had it cut yesterday, and I just said to Claire, my lovely hairdresser, just go mad, cut off all of the dead stuff because it was looking really majorly unhealthy. And also she straightened it for me as well, so it's going to get even shorter when it's curly, which I'm a bit nervous about. I'm expecting it's kind of all mass into like one mess of curls, but it will, fingers crossed, be so much healthier. And I am also in need of any kind of like natural hair health thingies. What am I trying to say? Natural hair masks, that sort of deal. I've been using coconut oil, but it's not my favourite. I kind of like the idea of DIYing something extraordinary, hopefully. So if you have any suggestions on that front, again, you know what to do. So thank you for letting me just ramble at you for however long. And if you would like to stay in touch, all of the information is in the description box, and of course you can subscribe. And I will be back very, very soon, hopefully with a vlog. And thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you again soon.